What's good people, this is today I'm going to show you how to develop a website using WordPress and Elementor. Yes, here I am going to use WordPress and Elementor with using the latest and will use the latest edition of WordPress and Elementor, which is WordPress 5.6 and the Elementor 3. In order to design your website, at first you have to turn on your local server. So I am using the XAMPP server. Then you have to turn on the Apache server and MySQL server. In this case these are all turned on. If not, then there will be written start, like you can see in FileZilla, Mercury and Tomcat. We don't need these three now. We need Apache and MySQL at present. If you don't have one, what you can do is type on XAMPP and then click on apachefriends.org. The reason I am using XAMPP is it is popular cross platform and it's free. So now click on downloads and you can see a lot of choice here for Windows, for Linux and OS. And you can click on whatever your preference is and download one of your own and then install it on your root directory. For me, I am using the C local disk C, which is my root directory. It will be useful if you do that. So as I turn on my server, then I have to download a file of WordPress. It's a small zip file about 50 MB or so. So when you write here wordpress.org, when you write on wordpress.org and click enter, you will see a button known as Get WordPress. Click on here and then just scroll down and you will see another button says Download WordPress. After clicking here, the file will be downloaded. You can see here, just clicking show on folder. Here is the file, WordPress 5.6 and WordPress 5.6. Then you have to extract the files. I have extracted the files on my desktop because it will be very useful for me whenever I need to make any website. These files are very important. Like here I have got my WordPress file. Inside there are different files, different other files and some folders like WP admin, content. These are very important whenever you are going to design any website. You need all of this. Whenever this is one of the main elements if you want to design a website using WordPress. So I'm going to copy everything. I'm going to copy everything and then I will go to my local disk C, where I have installed my XAMPP server. So I click on enter, then go to htdocs. This is very important whenever you want to make a website. Whenever you want to make a website or design a website, you have to provide an empty file. You have to make an empty file in this htdocs folder. You can see, go on local disk, XAMPP and then htdocs. So here I have created a folder named travel. So going enter, and here are all the files which we have extracted previously. After copying this file over to the travel folder, then go to Google Chrome. I'm using Google Chrome. Then type in local website name. I'm typing my website name. So you will be redirected to a page like this. I'm selecting English. Then here is a page where we have to provide with our database name, username, password, host, and then table prefix. In order to configure this, we will have to create a new tab, then type in localhost/php my admin and then click enter. So after entering on databases, here you can see I have entered databases. Now here you have to write the name of your database. Here I am writing travel, and when you create after pressing the button create here, you will be provided with a new page. You will be redirected into a new page. You can see I have created a database before. I'm clicking over here. You can see this page, no tables found in database. Now after that, if you have come up to this page, then it's okay, everything is working fine. But if not, if any error message comes up, then what you can do is just copy the message and paste over Google, and you can get all the solutions. So so after this page comes, click on privileges here. I've clicked on privileges, then click here user account. At the bottom you can see add user account. Click here on add user account. I'm clicking here. So whatever you are providing here, the data you are providing here for creating your website in WordPress, you have to save it somewhere else in order to manipulate or change data in future. So I'm providing here with a name, username. This will be travel the world. I'm typing here travel the world, and as we are working on local server, so click here local, and then you have to, and then if you want to provide your own password, you can provide it, but it's better to generate a password from here like this because the password whatever here is provided is more strong. Or if you can then you can make your own password. It's of your preferences, whatever you want. So I'm going to save the names. My database username, this is the database username. Here you can see username, and then the host name, host is localhost, and the password. I am going to save username and the password. So I have made a text file. I have provided my database name, you have seen before, is travel. This one is my database name. My username is travel the world. This was my database username. You can see here travel the world, and then I'm going to copy the password. I have copied the password and pasted over here. So we are done with it. We're done with one of an important step of setting up the database. So after everything done, scroll down. You have to scroll down now. Scroll down, and then in global privileges, here in global privileges, check all. Click on check all so that all of them are checked properly, and then click on go. If you click on go, then your database is done. So this is your database. This is your database. After you're done with database, click on let's go. Click here, let's go. Then you have to provide with your database name, and then your username, which was provided there before. Then the database password, then localhost. The host is localhost we are using here, and the table prefix. So by default there is table prefix WP, but if you keep this, there's a very big chance that your website can be exploited or hacked. So in this case, what the better way is to omit this WP and provide with a better one. For example, we are providing with TA, and then when you click on submit, there will be a page written like all right Sparky, and then there will be a button named run the installation, and so all of the things are provided previously. So I am going to provide my site name, site title. So whatever the site title is, when you are going to create a website, when you are redirected to the dashboard, you will see the name there. So if you want to change the site title over there, you can do so, or if not, you can also change over here. It is none of our concern, not do any harm. Now to provide with a username, I am going to provide a username, for example new. So before this, I need to save these things. I'm saving my username. This is my username, and I'm going to save my password. I'm copying my password and save it. So yes, and then I have to provide your email address. I'm providing one of mine. I'm providing a custom email address over here. You can provide your email address also, and after you have done, always check this one: discourage search engines from indexing this site. Reason I am checking this because our website has not been developed till now, and this, if you don't if you keep it unchecked, then the search engine will try to take some data from here, but we don't want it. So I am discouraging it by pressing over the checkbox, and then I'll click on install WordPress. This will take some time. So yes, we have successfully installed WordPress. This is the So we have done with the first part of creating our website, is to install WordPress for our website, and to make the database for which we are going to work. So click on login, and then you have to provide with your username or your email address, the email address you provided there before, and the password. I'm pasting the password here. This was the password, and remember to save all the passwords here. Here I have saved my passwords. These are the site password and the database password. So and then if you want to click remember me, then you don't need to make a login every time. But if you want to, if you don't want to check this one, then it's no problem. You can go on, click on login. So this is the dashboard. So we have successfully installed WordPress and configured our database. Now we are going to make our website here, and this is the first part of getting our website done in WordPress is to install the WordPress and to configure our database. So as we are in our WordPress, at first we have to install the Elementor plugin, which we need now. So go to plugins, click on add new. This will take time. So here in the search plugin option, type in Elementor. So then click on enter. So you can see there are lots of plugins like essential add-ons, Elementor header footer, but the file which we need is this one, Elementor website builder. Elementor website builder by elementor.com. We will click on install now. Clicking on install, this will take time installation. So what you can do, if you like my video, and if you get something useful, if you learned something, please subscribe and turn on the bell to get more videos. Turn on the bell icon to get more videos or video notifications from your program tutor. And if you have any problem, if you face any problem regarding installation of WordPress or getting your plugin or from your website, then you can comment down on the comment box below. So our Elementor website builder is getting installed. So it has been installed. After installation, then click on activate. So there will be a page here that welcome to Elementor something else. So just click on the cross icon here that says skip. So we are skipping it. So if you go to your plugins option, you can see there are lots of plugins. You can delete some of them which you don't need. For example, I am deleting Hello Dolly. And click on OK. So we have installed our Elementor plugin. So by this plugin we are going to design our website. It very easy to design a website using this Elementor plugin. So let's go to pages. So you can see some sample pages here. Click on view. What you can see is just a plain page here. Plain page. This is installed previously. I mean these are all previously set up page, and if you saw, you remember that your travel agency was the name of our site we provided there, and there is something just another WordPress website. This is as a default. This page is also a default page. So we have to design a page. This will be our home page. So clicking on add new. So on here you can provide your title, and then so before doing that, let's go back. and we need a theme in order to build our website. The theme makes it look more beautiful. There are also some previously installed themes like 2020, 2019. There's a new one, 2021. This has been active now since now. So we are going to use a very popular WordPress theme which is Hestia, Hestia. The search Hestia. So, oh no, there's no Hestia found. Then let us try ID. It is also a very, oh sorry, so you have to click on add new at first. These are not installed, so here you have to type in here in after add themes, you have to type in Hestia, Hestia. Hestia is a very popular WordPress theme. You can see this, it should look like this one. If we install this theme and design our web page, it would look more or less like this one. So we're clicking on install. So it's getting installed. It will take some time. So yes, it has been installed. Now click on activate. So yes, we have successfully installed and activate our new WordPress theme, which is Hestia. And let's go to pages. You can see some default pages here. If we click on view, you can see the design has been changed because of our Hestia theme. Here in the bottom we can see Hestia developed by Team ISLE. So now what we have to do is to just make a new page when deleting this sample page or putting it in trash. Whatever pages you don't need, you can just click on trash and these will be deleted. So now you click on add new to make a new page. The first page what we are going to make is the home page. So we are going to make home page. So give a title HOME page, and then here's something else. Yes, our page has been installed. Now you can, if you want, you can view your page from here. So this is your home. I mean, this has been set up as a home page, but it's not home page because you can see on the top on the search icon there has been written home page here. But if it was your real home page, that means it has been set up, then this one should disappear. So what you can do is go back, again go back, just go to the dashboard and then go to settings, go on reading. So you can see here is your home page setting, displays your latest post. Just click on a static page. Yeah, just click on static page and your home page should be this one, the page you have created just now. So click on home page. Now click on save. So again go to pages and then click on view. You can click on view now. So what you can see is that the home page what was written here just disappeared. That means this has been made your home page now. And look at this website looks very beautiful. I mean, we haven't made it yet, but it is the theme actually what we are using here. This is the Hestia theme. It looks very beautiful. So go back, go to now in there in pages, just click on edit on home page. Then click on edit with Elementor. This will take some time. And then there's a message here. I will click on no here. If you come with such notifications or such messages, just such messages which I got, so you can click on no, and then you can see something, a plus sign which says add new section, and another one says add template. So what we want to do is add a section. We want a single section. Yes, so what we want to do is to put a picture in here which will display all over the page. That means we want to make it full width, and just let's see now. Just in the content width, click on full width, and then in straight section just click on yes. So now in height, just click on fit to screen. Just click on fit to screen. Now yes, what we want is a background image, so go on style, click on style, and then in background you can see something named classic. Just click on classic, and so here is the image one, so we want to add an image. So click on this plus sign, then there is upload files, click on select files. We want a default picture, we have downloaded some pictures. So basically, where's the picture? Not here. So you can see some beautiful pictures. We want to give this one the picture. Open, click on open, and then the picture should load now. So now click on insert media. At the bottom you can see insert media. Just click on insert media. So you can see this is a beautiful, very beautiful looking page. I mean a beautiful looking picture, a background picture to be precise. And now what we want to do is to provide a title. So again, you can see an icon here that says hide panel. If you click on this, then the panel is hidden and you can see the whole page. You can see the whole page here. This is the home page what we are designing now, and then click on this hide panel again, so the panel will be shown again. And what you can do now is there are some settings over here. Click, go to scroll down, so go to position. We don't want to change the position. Attachment, no need. And in repeat, we are using no repeat, that because sometimes if the image is so smaller than the space we are using, you will see the image is repeated more than once, so we don't want it, no repetition. So we have selected this one. Now click on update. It's very important to click on update, because whatever we are doing, we have to take a control, or we have to track up our progress. If you can click here update, or you can use Ctrl and S, just click it together, Ctrl and S. So this is our image. Now we want to provide a heading that should be naming our website. You can see a heading element widget here, so drag and drop on this plus sign. There you go. So now You can change the text here. I am going to write here your travel agency. So there are some other features you can use, like there's alignment. I want to give the alignment on center. Now you can see this has came in on center. This has been on center. So if you want, you can use tags, HTML tags. Like if you click H1, the title will be more large. This is the largest size on HTML tag. If you know HTML, then you have done H1 to H6. These are the HTML tags from large size to the smaller ones. So you can change it here. There are some other tags also, the p tag, span tag, and a div tag. If you want, you can use them. This of your preferences, but I would suggest you to use this H1 and H2. This will be better to define your website. And so we want to style the text. Then you can just click over here over some color, whatever color you want. I want it to be more defined, so I'm using a color here. You can click, you can get any color. So again we are going to contents, then we click on left align. We want to change the color again. Try to change the color. Try some other colors here. Let's try yellow. This is the opacity of color. If you click on here up to the top, up to the left, then you can see the text has been disappeared. So we don't want it. We want our text to appear properly. And so let's again align on center. Still our image is not, text is not appearing properly. Let's make it white. So it's looking much more better and more visible. Another thing what you can do here is clicking on advanced tag. Thus here is a thing name, a pin name, link values together. So we don't want to link any value. If you don't want to link any value, so just click on here. If you don't do that, so let me show you. Such as if you put any value, this will be set all over the place. So if you don't want, if you want to put only on one side, just click on this one. Move from others. You can see I have to change from all the sides. So just put a tag, sorry, margin. No, not on the left. So let's try to put a negative margin. Should be more effective. Not 40. I want to put 80, not 80. Let's try 120. So it's more on the left side. And if you want to make it more on the left side, you can change the paddings. I go for 170. Not 170. Let's go for 190. Maybe 2. So you can see, so I have configured the website, so it looks much more better and much more visible. Just I have changed the text color to white and put some padding. Let me show you. Here I have provided padding, bottom with 240 pixel and left is 100 pixel. So what better you can do is, if you want to provide a image on your background, so then you should try to get a more HD and more visible or more defined pic pictures. Like my one is just looking good. You can get some more great webs, like much more greater pics are visible or good pics from, like here is pixels. Type in here pixels. These stock photos, just click on it and just type on the name of a picture, and this will just show you some pictures, and most of the pictures are just free, so you can just take one and try one. So give it a try. And so I have just so I've just used this image, and so we have made our first part. This the opening. When you open this page, then you will see this part visible, that means this part of the website visible. Now what we want to do is to make another section, like the section should say like who are we, or something like that. So just scroll down, you can see an add button. Just click on add new section. So what we want to do is provide a section which has two columns. So just click on this two column part. You can see that our two columns has been provided here. Now what we want to do is, like, we want to provide an image here, so just drag this image widget. You can see I'm dragging it. Just provide on a plus sign, and when you see this blue bar, just drop it here. So you can see the images. We haven't provided any image, it looks like this. So what we can do is just click on this choose image, go to upload files, then select files, and then we want to provide a beautiful picture like this one, images.jpg. It's maybe a, yeah, it's very small, so we want to change it. So let's put strlog, no, let's put it 300. It's getting more small, this one. Now what we want to do is to cover up this image, where we want to cover just a bit. Let's, if you click on here, there is a middle section. You can see two arrows based sign. So if you click on to the left, the image will take more space, and if you just go back, then it will take some less space. But if you're as I'm using an image, so so I would recommend you shouldn't do that, because that would make the image look more bad, or just a more blurry image. So previously what you have seen, that the image was so small. So what I have done is, just in this height, width and section, I have used cover. From the object feed section, I have clicked cover, and then I have just provided a random height here. Look at that, changing the height. So just changing it, reducing, then increasing the height according to preference. And then you can also change the width. You can see the max width what I am using here, like I am just fitting up to this image. And you can also use this white size. Well, there's not much of a difference, so you can use any one of your like, just this small width just covers up to this end, this blue marked end. So whatever your measurement you want, you can put it here. But in case you are using an image, so you should try to be more careful with it, because this would destroy or make the image more blurry, and it might cause problems when you are working with a live server. In that case, when people are seeing your website, they won't see it properly. So then click on update. Regularly when you are making changes towards a website, you have to update it. So again, I want to provide with a widget here, so I'm using heading. So that went more up, so later we will adjust it. So I'm giving a title like who are we. So I'm providing with a title here. There are also some advantages if you want to put any HTML tag. For example, if I put a b tag, or for example you want, you can use these tags, but I would recommend you shouldn't. Or if you want to provide more styles, you can, it's of your preference for this website, but now we are not using it. Let's put some tag padding, not padding, let's put some margin. Let's take it towards the bottom more. Let's take 20, no, not 20. Let's try some, let's put on the top. By 30. So you can see this has just came towards the side. Now when you are using this height panel, now you can see your website in this way. It has not been saved till now. Now we want to provide some things more. Just regularly click on update so that you don't miss anything. So I want to use another heading here. Let's drag and drop one heading here. So yes, so we are giving some random text like whatever you are writing here, it will be displayed in this part also. So I am writing some text here. Let's try h3. Let's try p tag. You can see some p tag is much more smaller, so I don't want p tag. Let's try h5. Oh, that's looking much more better. Therefore, like 20 years. So if you want to put some space or not want to go to a new line, you can use the HTML tag named br, then click on enter. give in another beer for a new line. Let's give another beer tag here. Just travel experience you can get. So both of the texts are of same color, so we want to change it, and it should look, but remember to click on update because we want to track every progress, and then go to style. There are some range of colors here, so let's, oh no, that's all right, fine. We want to put a more darker or more, just more dark color. Let's try more. Now let's use this color and move it, and again it looks just good. So let's see. Yes, it looks much more better now. So what now, we want to save this page again. Remember to save every time whenever you want to design when you are designing any website or so. So what we want to do is provide some padding after this image so that the image moves towards the down or more towards the bottom. Then it should look much more better. So clicking on image, then you will see something, edit image, go to advanced, and then put some padding here. Let's try 50, not 50, let's try 100. Let's see it. So yes, it looks much better. And you can see this beautiful image, this scenery, maybe of a sea or something, or a river maybe. So okay, now we want to click save. Take time. So this we are done with two sections. At first, with this is our top section. This is our top section, which has a background image. And so as we are done, and this, let's put it on center. Now I want to put some padding from the top. So let's go for 100. Let's check it. So you can see it looks great until now. So let's put another section and see what happens. Click on update. So we want to add another section after these testimonials, but I want to check the font size and something. So for this you have to come towards typography. You can see typography, click on this pencil. So you can change the font family, you can change the font size, everything as well. So I want to go for Poppins. Poppins Poppins looks much beautiful according to me, but if you want, there are lots of thousands of font family here. You can click any one and use on your own. There are lots of font family here, so I want to go for Poppins maybe, or let's try this Bardana. It looks also cool, but there are lots of here. Try. No, I will go for Bardana. It looks great. I want to change the color. Let's go for red. Yeah, Testimonials, and the color is not red, not really red, but much near to red. It goes to red, but I want to go for light. So this should be a testimonial. Now we want, what we want is, we want some column, maybe 3 to be precise. 3, like 3 testimonials. Let's click on update. So let's click on this plus sign. Now we want like this one, 3 columns. Let's click on it. So what we want is put an image over here, like an image of the person and his comment. Like we'll see it later on. Now so let's go and select files. I recently have downloaded some files, maybe you have seen it. So let's try this one. Let's open it, whatever file it is. I have downloaded all these files from pixels.com. If you want, you can check over there, or you can also get any random pic or whatever pic you want. If you want any pic, or if you want one for your live server, if you want to create your own website, then you can use your own pic or someone else pic. So I want to provide this person's image. Pretty cool person. So let's go for open. It's loading, it's taking some time. It depends on the size of your image, whatever time it takes to load. The image is very large and then it should take much time. So loading has been complete. You can see this is 650 KB, but our previous images are 287, 8 KB and 11 KB, but this image is 650 KB. You can see here the size, but it is not an issue because the size limit is 40 MB, so you don't need to worry about. You can upload a lot of images through it. So click on insert media. Look at that, we have got a clean beautiful image, but we want some padding just to make it go to the bottom, more bottom. So let's go for 40.
It's not padding, but we are using
let's go for 45. Which, yes, this should work. And I don't want to change the borders. If you want, you can round them up, like border. There's some border type, don't want it, but if you want to provide border, like border radius, or if you want just in this way, let's put 20. What happens? Yeah, there's some border in the corners. If you go for 200, there's no change. I mean, not too much of a change, but I want to put as it is. So I want what we want is to provide a heading that should be this person's name. So let's go to widgets and then this drag and drop this one. So yes, we have drag and drop this one. So now next what we want to do is type in the person's name. You can do it also here in this title section or in your website directly, whatever is your preference. So the name should be, yes, we have seen, let's put a random name, Team Hughes, okay, like this. Now it looks a bit shabby, or like we want to change the tag. So let's go for H4, not H4, I think H3, I guess. It looks much better. Let's go Align Center. Yes, it looks fine now. Very very handsome person with this handsome name. Maybe it should work. So go to style. I want to change the typography. I want to change the typography of this name. So let's go for, what about Roboto? Let's check. Not Roboto. Let's go for Roboto Slab. Looks kind of cool. So, and I want to provide some size, for example 12 pixel, or getting more shots. Let's give it 18. Not this. Let's try 30. Yeah, it looks fine. You can see it looks fine now. You can click on change the weight. If you put on 800, then look at that, this has become more dense. If you want more dense, then 900, look at that, more. But I want to be more lightweight, so let's go for 600. Yeah, it looks better now. And in this transform, for example, if you want uppercase, then all will be uppercase, but in this case we don't want. Just click on capitalize. This looks fine now. So there are lots of properties here, but I don't want to change here because it looks much more better. And let's change the color. Let's go for dark color, maybe. Let's go this side. Yeah, looks kind of cool now. So click on update. So what I want to do is to provide another heading which would put his opinion up here. So drag and drop this one. Just okay. Now what we want to do is just put some text here, like a random text, whatever you want. Like want to travel. Let's go down, travel. let's put another beard tag. Top preference, so now what I'm seeing is text is too much of large, so I want to change it. I want to change its size. Let's try the h6 tag. It looks kind of perfect, but not so much perfect, so I want to make some changes. Let's omit this beard tag. So I want to omit this beard tag also. Top, I want to omit this one also. And then another text, some more. And so on. So this is the opinion here in this lower down. So this is the opinion here. Now what we want to do is, now what we can do is just in this column or here, just click on the right on the mouse and then click on copy. Just click on copy and then over here just paste. Just click on paste. You can see this whole image has been taken here. And now if you want to copy this title also, you can also do the, sorry, not this one, let's delete it and just copy this title, copy and just paste over here. Okay, and this one also copy and then paste. So this is a one way you can just, you don't have to type it anymore or just to make any change. Just I have copied this whole one, or what you can do is just copy this column like this. Just click on copy and here I want to paste it. So okay, then paste all. Let's delete one. Now what you have seen is just from here I have just copied the column and then paste it in from the other side. So what the advantage is, you don't have to type it anymore. Just whatever change you want, just make the changes. Let's choose another image for the second one. Let's go now, upload files, select files. Let's go for Helicos one. Okay, open this pic. This would take time. Okay, so image has been here and look at that, the size is much bigger. This is 600 KB. Previous one was more larger. Let's click on insert media. Okay, the picture has been very large. I want to change it. So we have provided our image here. The image was previously larger. What I have done is just from edit image, go to style and then just change the height, change the maximum width. I have used it 98. This is on percent, and there is viewport width. You can whatever your measurement you want, you can provide it from here. Then scroll down and then I have used object fit. From scrolling down object fit, I have clicked on cover. So look at that, the image has covered the area and it looks much more better than previous. So I'm clicking on update and let's click on up. Okay, the update has been done. So now I want to change the text. Let's put, so let's put an organization, the
if you want, you can just increase the speed from here, the playback speed, because rest are just typings.
Random name. So I want to change this text now. So I'm using some random text now. Let's type is random opinion, random testimonials. Too cool, I guess. So let's get another image. Let's go and choose image. Now we want to provide another image from our downloads. What images we have got. Let's click on Jack Sparrow. And the image will take some time. This is a very large image. Now, once this is loading, if you got any problems or if you face any problem, just go on to the comment box and just put your comment over there and I will try my best to solve it. And if you like my video, just subscribe and like this video and click on the bell icon, obviously. So it's a beautiful pic, a beautiful couple. So let's type in the let's type in Mr. and not this and type in here this and as Mr. and Mrs. Miller. So let's go for some random title, I mean random testimonials. Thanks. Part of so we are done with our testimonial section. Let's check it out. So this is updating. So this is our total website. It looks pretty much better. So now we want to get its size perfect, like make the alignment. So let's put it towards the bottom more. Let's put it 5 pixels and let's check it out. Not 5, I mean. Let's go for 15. Let's check it now. Okay, it looks much more better, and So we are done with our testimonial section, and so let's go on save. So we are pretty much done with our home page. Now what we want to create a page is about contact us and about the packages. So this is the first page, I mean the home page. Now what we want to do is just make a add a menu over here. You can see in the top right, you can see there is a thing named add a menu, but we want to add a menu here. So let's go back. Let's go back again. Now what we want to do is create a menu. So go to appearance. There are lots of options. HST option. It's a new option, this HST option, but we don't want to use it. Go to menus. After appearance, go to menus, and now we want to create a menu. Click on main menu. This I want this name, main menu. So let's click on create menu over the right. So there's only one page until now. Let's check in and add to menu. Next we will provide a new page again. So also let's put it on the footer also, so that these are both displayed on the footer and also to the top. So let's click on save menu. So we are done with saving it. Okay, just saving the menu, then go to pages. And now what we want to do is just view this home page. So clicking on view. So it has not been done until now. Let's check it. Don't know why. So what we want to do is now later create a new page, automatically add new document. Okay, let's click in this one. Let's click on save menu. Let's go to pages and click on view. So we are not done until now. So what we want to do is let's create a new page at first and then come here. So we want to create a new page. So I want to keep this title contact us. I want to use packages and contact. Pages over here. You can get some random pages here. You see some home page, travel, blog, and more here. So let's go for blogs. These are mostly free, so whatever you are seeing this pro written, this you need to buy them, so we don't want those things. There are many random blocks here. Let's show you one, and let's type in here contact. Let's search for some pages here. Let's go for category. Let's go for contact. For started. So I have made an account previously on this Elementor website. If you want, then click right here Elementor mentor and just go to their website and create an account. Creating an account, you will get a notification. So here's my account and get started here. So just create a new account and you will get some more infos about it. Let's connect. Click on connect and then let's see what happens. Okay, now the library is loading. Look at that, we have got a new page, but it looks pretty black and we just want to change it a bit. Let's go for the edit section. Go for style. Now I want to change this color to white. Let's create it white. Let's go for white. Not pretty white, but let's go for a beautiful color. Okay, like this. So you can see a beautiful page. Let's delete this one. Okay. So bit more clarity for so there are some numbers. Let's change the color of the text. For example, I want to put this text color black so that it's more visible. So let's put in black and let's change this one also. And let's go to style and click on text color. After clicking on text color, let's make it black also. So okay, this is made black now. Now we want to change this one, the address. Go to style, click on text color and okay, now we have made it black now. So it looks kinda great now. And so this is our contact page mainly. We have made just now this one and looks kind of cool. Okay, and let's change the color of this section towards, let's make it white. What was it before? Like make it white. So we are done, almost done with this contact page. Now what we want to do is to give the pricing. So what we have done here is we have just imported a block, and for this we have to make an account on Elementor. Well, Elementor's making account in Elementor is very free. It is free, doesn't cost anything. Just go to Elementor and there is an option for creating an account. Just create an account and you will get a notification, just an email, I guess. And then you can import this block. I have imported this block. There are lots of options. Let me show you. You click this file and it says add template. There are lots of options. You can directly take any page from here, any page, whatever you want. Like there are lots of pages like about page, interior section, online course. Okay, there are lots of pages, but just to make sure you have to be careful about if you are using pro edition or not. Like look at that, this edition, this one is free, so it's written insert, and this one is pro edition. So now we want to make our pricing. So let's click on not mean let's go back and then enter again. Just click on edit with Elementor again. So okay, this is our page, and there you can see a Google map. Let's click on it. This is edit Google. This is basically a widget of Google Maps. You can, let me show you. Just type in here in widget, type in Google, Google, sorry. Yes, you can see this Google map. Yes, and this block just use this Google map here. So we have used this block. It contains three headings. Is also a heading, yes, and three headings and a Google map section. So it has made life very simple. Now let's select not structure maybe, but I want to select, get a page. Let's go again. So I want to get another block. Let's try to get another block to get our things done. And there are lots of pages. Let's go for like package. Let's type package. Type no problem, we can create our section. Let's click in this one, the plus sign. Now we want two packages for our travel agency website. So let's click on this two column based one, and let's click on it. You can see two blocks here. Now what we want to do is to add a header. Let's add a header, heading. So just drag and drop in here. Okay, now we have to add text. Let's type in premium. So let's make it center align, and I want to change the text color. Let's make it more reddish and near to red, I think. So next, put this heading over here. Now we want to customize it. Let's put some what we want to provide for this package. That's okay. Number one is, for example, our first package is 3 days, 3 days and 3 nights. So these are 3 days and 3 nights. Let's put a BR tag here. let's put another beer tag there. Okay, that makes it look much more better. So let's type in what to says what we want to give. So let's configure the packages here. We are going, let's check for the premium package. Type in visit to.
You can increase the speed from up here because these are all raw headings, just raw writings up here.
On assistant, let's click on guidance. Okay, and now we have to configure the, now we have to provide our column and paste it over to the right side. Let's click on the right, then copy this one, and then now we have entered menus. After that, after designing, no, let's save this page previously. So what we want to do after backing up from pages, look at that. Here are two pages. First page is home page and the second one is package and contacts. Now go to appearance, then again on menus. Now what we want to do is take in this as primary menu, display location, and take this one as primary menu, and we have provided the footer menu so that this will display over the top, on the top of the page. So let's go to pages again, and let's again click on view. Now you can see easily we can access the two pages what we have created here, and this is the name of our website. So let's go to contacts pages, and this is a plain page of contacts and the pricing. So what we want to do now, let's change this footer. We want to make some changes on the footer. So let's go back, let's go to dashboard. Okay, let's go to dashboard. So let's go to customize. Takes some time. So okay, we have got, so you can see in this customize folder there are lots of things. Let's go to footer, now footer. basically the footer tag here. So let's not menu. What we want to do is just drag this down, more down. So you can see we are almost done with our website or your travel agency website. So you can see in the footer section the color has been changed. So let's show you how to change this one. At first, on your mouse on the right click and then click on inspect like this, inspect, and then you will see, let me uncheck this one. So you can see here there is this is a mainly a developer's tool you can use to change some properties over here. Let's fix some of them, not this one. We want to change the color. On the footer section you can see here the HTML tag here written /footer. So let's go inside and let's search for some properties. So now what you can see is, let me show you one thing. So when I click on this footer class, you can see the whole footer has been some light color. So I want to click on this one and I want to change its style. Go to your right side, you can see here styles. So let's check this one and let's go to styles here. So let's make it bigger. Now I want to provide it with a lighter color, so let's go for some colors here. Let's change it. So you can see the colors are easily changed now. We move this round shaped cursor everywhere, so you can see the colors are changing and it looks more beautiful than before. You can also change the colors from here side. Let's go for it, a green one, or it looks kind of great. So when you are satisfied with the particular color, then just copy this CSS code. This is a CSS code, Control C, and then cut down this inspect one. Okay, now go back. Now go back, let's go to the view page first. Okay, now what we want to do is click on customize here on the top. Should load. So you can see on the left side we have got customize options. So now go to additional CSS on the lower side. At the lower side after Hestia, click on this additional CSS. And now let's cut down this one. This was previously I put. Now what the code you have copied, paste over here. And so when you are done, you can also even check here. Look at that, it looks green, looks beautiful than before. Now click on publish. Okay, now we are done. So let's view our website. Let's scroll down. So you can see the color of the footer has been changed and it looks kind of beautiful and it kind of complements each other. The bluish color over the top and then the greenish footer color. Now an interesting thing, now let's go to packages and contacts. Now when you scroll down, you can see this one also turned green. Now the beauty of WordPress is that now with the additional CSS code where we have put our code, the code has been implemented in both the pages. But if we want to use HTML CSS, like if you want to use it separately, then we have to make some classes and IDs, maybe classes, no, IDs, yeah, you have to make some IDs and then you have to configure those colors. So that's kinda tedious and annoying, but from here, we using the additional CSS what I have shown you, you can easily change the colors. And let's go to dashboard. So what you have seen today is I have created a website using WordPress and WordPress 5.6, the newest edition in this late 2020, and the new Elementor plugin, that means the updated Elementor plugin. So if you want to create more pages, or if you want to make it some more complex type, or if you want to add some more pages, like if you want to give about us or contact us or something like that, you can just click on add new, and now here you can just put your title and then click on edit with Elementor, and you can give your title, then click on publish, and then click on this edit with Elementor, and you can easily edit your website the same way. And so this is it. Yes. Now if you want to log into your website, so just write here local host slash your website name. It was travel, that folder name to be precise there. If you known before that we have made a folder and extracted those WordPress files, and then put in as another slash, and yes, right here wp-admin. So okay, then enter. So you can see it has directly took me towards the dashboard because I have previously logged in. Now if I want to log out, like okay, here go to right, there is written howdy new, and then if you want to click on log out, it will simply log you out of it. Now let's go back again. Again let's type in those words, local host slash travel, travel, and then wp-admin, then click on enter. You can see here an interface which is asking you for your email address or your username. If you have seen it previously, then you got that our username was new, and our password was provided here, site password. Just copy those names and the passwords over here and just click on login. You will be easily log in towards the dashboard. So if you like my video, then subscribe it, and if you have any suggestions for me how to improve this video or improve this website or so, please comment on the comment box below. I'll try my best to solve it. And if you have any problem, if you face any type of problems, just comment down on the comment box below, and we'll see you later on.